Hello, we are coming to you from Mining Indaba 2022, and today I have with me Len Kolff, who's the interim CEO of Atlantic Lithium. Now, Len, let me start by saying firstly, welcome to, and thank you for joining us. But let me ask you, what's in the name? You've changed from Iron Ridge Resources to Atlantic Lithium. What does this mean for the company and its aspirations going forward?
Great. Thank you, Jared, and thanks. It's great to be here at Indaba again in Africa. It's been 2.5 years since I've physically been able to get back on the continent, so it's great to be back and here at Indaba again. So we used to be called Iron Ridge Resources. We had gold and lithium assets throughout West Africa. Our former CEO, who sadly passed away, Vincent Mascolo, who's the driving force, the founding director of Iron Ridge Resources, realized that we weren't getting the proper valuation for the company with our gold and lithium assets. So it's time to separate those out, spin off the gold assets into a new co, Rika Resources, and Iron Ridge Resources, which retained the lithium asset, was renamed Atlantic Lithium, commensurate with our program and projects in Ghana, the Atlantic Ocean connecting us with our joint venture partners, Piedmont Lithium and Europe, which are obvious future markets for our product. So that was the rationale for the name change, and Vincent's certainly a very strong driving force behind that, and glad to be taking his vision forward.
So you mentioned being away from Africa for almost 2 years now. Has COVID had an impact on developing your AWARE project?
Look, we've had our busiest 2 years, in fact, through the COVID pandemic, and our teams in Ghana have really pulled all stops to deliver our biggest meterage for drilling. We delivered our resource upgrade to 30.1 million tons at 1.26% through the peak of the COVID pandemic. And in fact, our Ghana operations haven't stopped operating through the pandemic. And this is really due to a focus of our company on an all Ghanaian workforce, bar one. We minimize expats traveling around, so we didn't have any of those stoppages. And the project being so close to Accra, we were able to service it throughout that pandemic. So we haven't really had a major impact on our programs and progress for Atlantic Lithium.
Okay, great stuff. And then just looking ahead, have you, given the state of the lithium market, the demand for battery metals, etc., have you entered into any early offtake agreements, etc.?
Look, lithium has seen a bit of a peak and a bust, and now we're back into this massive boom with prices far exceeding expectations. We have, during that last downturn, we secured a deal with Piedmont Lithium. They're an ASX listed company with lithium projects in America and joint ventures in Canada and with us in Ghana. Our deposits are actually quite similar. America and Africa used to be co-joined. This was also part of our focus on the renaming of the company Atlantic Lithium, with the ocean that connects us together. Piedmont have basically funded us through to production, so they're for 50% offtake of the project at market rates, and they earn 50% into the project company. So with that, we're fully funded to development and production on studies and capex build of the project to the tune of $103 million.
Okay, Len, so can you give us a timeline of how you hope to develop and eventually lead into production?
So we've delivered our updated scoping study, our resource upgrade, and we're now working towards all the various deliverables for PFS. So next cab off the rank will be our PFS in Q3 this year, so targeting July, August. And we've commenced drilling for the DFS, so that's underway now as a long lead item there. So that we're looking to deliver first half next year. All going well. There have been a lot of delays, especially around assay turnaround time in labs, and with the lithium boom, that's what's caused that. There are few labs that deliver good analysis, and so many projects now making the most as they can whilst these prices are this way has really caused some turnaround time delays in labs. But those are our timelines. So Q3 this year for PFS and first half next year for DFS.
Great stuff. Len Kolff, interim CEO of Atlantic Lithium. Thank you for joining us today, and good luck on your future endeavors.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Great
it.
stuff.